Hello, in this video we are going to see how to enable the filtering. Remember that we have here um, like a form that the user can use in order to search for a specific position or company or whatever. Okay, and when they click on this button, it's expected that the results are going to be showing just the ones that match these conditions. Okay, so in order to do that, what we can do is on the client dataset there is an event, okay, that is called onFilter record. If we generate that event, if we see there is a parameter, a reference parameter, that if we set the parameter to false, the record won't be accepted. Okay, so now we are going to write the logic behind that event, and for that I'm going to be doing this. Okay, I'm going to be adding two variables. The first one is to hold the company for the record, company string, and then the position. Okay, so by default I'm going to accept all records. Okay, and if there is something on the company input field, if there is some text written by the user, okay, then I'm going to be getting the company from the record. I'm going to be getting the company from the dataset that is being sent here. Dataset field by name, company as a string, and then I'm going only to accept that record if I'm going to perform an operation. There is using the pause function if there is some text that matches the one that the user has written. And text company is not 0. Okay, so this is the way in order to accept that record. If there is something written by the user on that field, I will only accept that record if the company is contained in the record that is being filtered. Okay, and the same for the position. If a position, I'm going to scroll this here better, text is not empty string, then I'm going to be position set field by name, position as a string, accept the position text position. Sorry, 0. Okay. So when or how is this enabled? Well, this will be enabled if the filter button is clicked. So on this event, what I'm going to do is to change the CDS filter property first to false and then to true. And then what I do is to populate the table so it's refreshed with that information. Okay, so now let's run this and let's see how this works. Okay, so this is what I find here. So if I enter, for example, I don't know, PHP, I get PHP, 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 another one, and then what I see here, let me scroll using this. What I see here is that once the PHP are just completed, because there are only 5 of them, I still have records here. This is because on the previous populate table I'm filling also those cells. So what I need to do is to modify the populate table to fill the remaining records with empty string, so they are not shown. Okay, I'm going to add that to the populate table. Okay, I'm going to go here. I can navigate the source code using this. Okay, I'm going to populate table, and after I'm filling with the existing records, what I do here is to use this and to go from the previous counter to 10. Okay, and then what I do is to see jobs cells j equals empty string. Okay, again run the app. Okay, so now if I search for PHP, okay, then I get just the 5 that has PHP inside. Okay, if I remove this and filter again, I get everything back again. Okay, thank you.